Hello, this is Troy with Are You Noble? And with all the things going on in Israel, centered on Israel, for or against Israel, I felt the need to start a series on really the day of the Lord. And I want to walk us through Amos 5, verses 18 through chapter 6. Verse 13, and point out some problems that Israel was having that I believe translate directly to the Gentile church in many ways, in principle, or I should say even in practice. So we know this is the book of Amos. We know the entire book of Joel is about the day of the Lord. We know that dispensationalists desire the day of the Lord. Those who put Israel on the highest shelf. Now, this is the noble, grafted in middle position. So we teach Gentiles are grafted in, no longer separated, no longer alienated. Strangers, we're grafted in. So we're not dispensationalist in the sense that we put Israel on an extremely high shelf. God does not put Israel on an extremely high shelf when he's speaking of the day of the Lord's wrath. So we're going to study what Peter told us to look forward to. One of the two events is the day of the Lord. The other one is the new heavens and new earth. We're going to see what Amos was telling the prophets. What the prophets were telling Israel about the day of the Lord and their behavior. What their behavior was, their motivations. So in the end, the reason I want to do this is on Judgment Day, you answer more for your motives than you do your message. Your message might be right, but your motives might be wrong. They have to align. So God is basically calling out his own as being a nation of hypocrites, as being a nation that was more interested in their own things, and then point those own things to God and claim that somehow it was pleasing to God. So in this series, I want to talk about those motives being fickle